flame, bro. Oh! There go his fiance. You already know the first woman they introduced usually end up being her. Now, if that ends up being his sister, I apologize.
Yeah, the same thing.
Your boy Lee has pulled it off. Years later, I found a formula to finally upload anime reactions. Guys, the time you've been waiting for is finally now. We were reacting to Solo Leveling, recommended by Rars, and also recommended by those who came through on the Oshinoko upload we did not too long ago.
We should be in this fight.
I don't know what this is about, by the way. I'm guessing it's some like anime RPG, like, oh, he's gonna have a sword and save a mother sucker. Now, one thing I will say for my foresight, since you guys know I'll be predicting the future and a lot of reactions, all right, the final one of the biggest fights is gonna come down to him fighting one of his people that he sees as a brother. I'm just saying it. That's what I think it's gonna come down to. I just threw that out there, okay? I just threw that out there, and just from the color of the art style of the cover of the anime, that's all I just assumed from that.
Even if we join them, none of our weapons would deal any damage. It's in the hands of the hunters.
The hunters? These motherfuckers at war. Why the freak is there a bug? We got the swords. Now, these animes could either be fire or they could fall off mid-season. I'm thinking of one. What's it called? The Shield Hero anime. That fell off for me mid-season. I think it comes back and comes back harder, but I did not give it that long to come back. I rewinded a bit because I was yapping. They said their weapons don't do any damage, so only the hunter's weapons can do damage. Now that's a sea ship. So this looks like medieval times, and then the guys in the sea look like current time. What's going on with the period here?
Stand your ground and fight! If they get past us, the front line's history!
Dang, the motherfucker's getting actually eaten. Oh, Frank! He's getting his chest ate, brother! They don't hold nothing back. I like these types of animes and games. Hello. Eating alive, chat. Let that really sink in. Oh, a hill there. This is good right here. This guy's a unit, I can already tell. Just by the music that came on when he came through.
Yes, they're here. Leave it to the S-rank hunters to clean house. I only rushed in the way I did because you two were close behind.
He trusts his bloody comrades. What a nobleman right there. What a bloody nobleman. They said these guys are S rank class. I wonder if there's an S plus or if it goes above S. I feel like S gotta be the highest. Unless it comes to like God rank and monster rank or demon rank or devil rank. Oh, that one definitely looks like a queen or a king. I'm guessing queen though.
I don't think we've made it to the boss yet.
Probably just the lead path to this infestation.
Vegeta? That's just like the freaking elites.
Yes.
Oh, he's excited and he's getting more swole.
Seems they made it. No doubt in the nick of time. Well, well. Suppose we should get started too.
Is that Whis? Man, you know it's gonna be a zesty character if it's Whis. Come on now, man. Hey, Whis give that light. He give that little zesty war. And if I see a Whis voice actor talking just like he talks as Whis in this character's body, it might be a zesty character too. You never know. Let's see how zesty he get up in here.
More than a decade ago, a series of pathways appeared connecting our world to another dimension. Though these monsters proved immune to conventional weaponry, some humans awakened abilities to combat the threat. They are known as hunters, and the magic coursing through them determines their rank. There's S, A, B, C, D.
I'm in a relationship. I just want to say though, why does the C rank of this female look like they may be potentially at least an A rank with the design?
There's S, A, B, C.
I'm just saying, that's drippy. I can't lie, it's drippy. It's looking like an A rank, can't lie. These C ranks may be about, oh, then there's this guy next to them. Never mind, these C ranks ain't about it. I just see this motherfucker walk through, they all the same rank. Yeah, no, we good. She might just be about the thief division. She's in the thief category, he's in the warrior. This motherfucker's a mage. Yeah. Well, let's just explain the ranks we was thinking about earlier.
Leaving E as the lowest level.
Wait, that's the main character, ain't it? It's gotta be the main character. He looked like a main character. Why the freak you get all these people in like guild armor? Motherfuckers back in time probably gonna hop into a tavern, and then you got this man here.
E as the lowest.
Motherfucker, he look like you. At least majority of you guys, bro, because he look like me, bro. We just some normal looking guys, you feel me? I put on a hoodie like that, bro. I look normal. Like I usually wear that type of fit, bro. So don't even get offended. That's pretty much me. That's us. That's just a normal sucker.
The catch is, no amount of training will improve their power once it awakens. A hunter's strength and rank are set from day one.
Okay, but what if one's smarter than the other, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, that should, like, up it, you know? They are not in their Jujutsu Kaisen right now, bro. They're simply not. I feel like people in Jujutsu Kaisen, they go up ranks because they get smarter, right? Like, come on now. Like, obviously, they use their ability better, but, like, it's that game sense. It's that battle sense, that battle IQ. Oh, this scene, oh my god, this gave me flashbacks of Tokyo Ghoul. This scene right here, holy freak.
Best of luck to you and your crew on today's raid.
Thank you.
They're doing raids? Hey!
Oh, wait, what?
Long time no see.
Is that how they hold the
there's a
barrier
face
from
I
like them
wasn't
protruding
expecting.
in? Keep going in there and beating them down.
Is that a Genu sung I see?
Yo, what's going on?
Came out despite the cold, huh?
Okay, even though he's bottom rank, the people are still showing him some love. Like, hey, my boy, I see, hey, what's good? Come through, get this raid in, my boy, get this raid in. Yeah, I'm assuming they have to go on the raids and do the raids to keep the portal at bay so it doesn't protrude and to have a whole bunch of creatures storm their living actual world, right? Because it's 2 dimensions, as they said.
Hey kid, have you eaten yet? Can't fight magic beast running on fumes.
Right. I did eat before I got here. Thanks.
Is that kid like a big deal or something?
He's the exact opposite. Genu joined up not long after you quit. Well, they call him the weakest hunter of all mankind.
It was once he got hospitalized after a trip through an E rank gate.
That isn't weak, then I don't know what is.
Now, what if the E rank district actually had an above S rank in there and y'all just didn't know it? It was like sneaking in there, you feel me? Like someone that is freaking max rank in Fortnite or freaking Call of Duty just smurfing. He's a smurf! He was a smurf! Sorry, a lot of aggression came back up out of me because, you know, when you don't be playing games as much as you used to back in the day and you try to get back into gaming, you play ranked mode and you play against a smurf and you like, oh, you mother sucker, why the frick you gotta halt my progress, you feel me? Now, when you kill that smurf, you like, ha! You didn't know all about that life! But when they kill you and start trying to teabag like they ain't smurfing themselves, ooh, that's how you know you got them, bro. When you do so much damage to a smurf, they actually start teabagging you because they're like, oh yeah, I killed you, haha. Oh, but you struggled against a gosh dang gold rank and you're freaking max rank, you bum. Regardless, though, you know what I'm saying? That's just the beginnings of my ranked adventures. Of course, I'm always excelling that ladder fast as freak, boy. Check out the gaming channel. I don't even play freaking ranked games on there. I don't know why I said that, but we do some cool games on there. All right, whatever. Why am I promoing? Let's freaking react.
Just him being here means it's gonna be a real easy raid. I'd hate for him to overhear us.
Too late. Heard every word.
You got good ears.
They didn't say anything that isn't true, so I can't argue.
Genu! Oh. You got hurt again!
Yeah, but I'll live.
There go his fiance. You already know the first woman they introduce usually end up being her. Now, if that ends up being his sister, I apologize.
Yeah, the same thing that usually happens.
You seriously need to be more careful. They didn't bring a healer?
Not like I'm mad. It isn't their fault I'm so weak.
I'm used to being treated that way by hunters. Dang. Because you knew that.
The name's Chill Song, and unless any of you have objections, I volunteer to be the leader of our dungeon raid. Speak now or hold your peace.
Nope, I'm all for it.
I may have zoned out, but are they going in an E rank dungeon
Hey,
right
kid.
now?
Hang behind the rest of the pack and don't get yourself hurt.
Okay, see, now that's disrespectful, bro. Like, he came through and I was like, oh, y'all are being cool about it. And then the mission starts and he's like, sit in the back, boy. Just so you don't get hurt. Like, hype the mother sucker up. Like, dang, bruh.
This knife has barely any magic power in it, but it was the only weapon I could afford.
Underdog story. Man, he better not have a glow up and then his looks change all of a sudden. He start looking hot and sexy. You know what I'm saying? You better always look as ugly as you look right now, my boy. I'm trying to keep it relatable.
Hunting's now one of the most lucrative careers on Earth, thanks to the treasures found in those monster dens.
Oh, wow. Treasures. Okay, that's how they profit from it.
Who would have guessed the trophies inside magic beasts? these essence stones would be so valuable.
So you gotta kill them to get it. So the higher rank you kill,
I actually
you get immediate
got one.
reward. Brother, for saying stay in the back, kid's freaking sword almost broke from the hit from a goblin. I can't blame, bro. Oh! Motherfucker can't even get him goddamn drilled! Yeah, heal that motherfucker. He bleeding out quick. That's gotta be torturous, man. He's still feeling the pain. It don't take away the pain.
We hunters gather essence stones from high-ranked beasts and use them to create weapons and armor that allow us to take down even more creatures in a vicious cycle.
But the government's interested in a much different use.
As a new power source, yes. And don't pollute the atmosphere like fossil fuels.
That's good for the earth
Quite
right
simply,
there. Now, are all these beasts in the other dimension actually bad, or some of them peaceful and they kill them anyways because they need the energy source? And is this gonna backfire on them? Because if there's good beasts, there's gotta be someone that protects those good beasts. And usually the protector of good people ends up being the strongest motherfucker you ever seen in your life. Because it's easy to become bad and be a bad guy, but it takes an extremely strong person to be good. So the leader of a strong people will be the strongest motherfucker you ever knew. And it may not be in strength, but it could be in intellect. It'll always be in something that they beat every single living person in. Alright, so let's see if that has any backfire. Tongue out while dead, goddamn. This motherfucker was getting healed the whole time.
Be honest.
You weren't just staying on as a hunter because you're too stubborn to quit, right?
I'm not asking for an apology here, okay? I'm
Ooh,
worried
she on his
about
head.
you.
She might leave him. I ain't gonna lie. I've heard that before in anime.
Everyone good?
They end up leaving the guy.
And all I have to show for it is a single E-rank essence stone.
Cave or tunnel, maybe.
Either way, it seems to go pretty far.
Oh, freaked out. RNG, WRNG. Rare loot in there. That means that tunnel's gonna lead to a D rank demon. You ever seen that in games where you're like in a C rank place or whatever, and there's a bonus area with a bonus boss, but the catch is that bonus boss is actually harder than the previous one you just fought. But if you beat them, you'll get some pretty good stuff.
Listen up, ladies and gents. Standard procedure is to report cases like this to the Hunters Association and wait for their approval.
Now hang on a second here. That'd give other hunters a chance to beat the boss and loot the goods.
Oh, here we
There
go.
isn't any part of a D-rank dungeon that will be out of our group's league.
Ooh, he knows. That guy's smart. He's thinking what I was
Okay
thinking.
to bend the rules a tiny bit.
What? Bend the
Mr.
rules.
Smith?
So I say we put it to a vote. I'm not feeling it.
Well, I am.
I vote no. Same here.
It's worth checking out. I agree.
Me too. I beg to differ.
Come on, let's go.
We'll be fine.
Wait, didn't you just, brother, I was just hyping you up. Didn't you just say it could be part of a D rank dungeon? And now you're saying, all right, let's go. Are you dumb? Do they not literally, like, if you're classified as an E rank, the government doesn't let you go in a D rank dungeon? Is that the thing that I missed? Because why would you say that, green vest, green bubble vest, and then also say, let's go in it? It could be harder, but let's do it. Like, do you want someone to die? This motherfucker looks stupid. Look at how he's staring. Let's do it, man. I'm ready. Like, what? That is the dumbest stare I've ever seen in my life. You look like a motherfucker's gonna die.
I'm sorry, everyone. I really don't want to.
Which would make Ginu here the deciding vote.
Oh, you motherfucker. He's a determined E rank. He might just say yes. He don't want to let anyone down. He feels like he always does.
I'm the only one who can provide for my family.
Oh, shoot. That's the cause right there.
And then there's my sister's college tuition. I don't want money. I need it.
I like this main character already. I like that junk. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about, man.
I vote yes.
I don't hey, I'm never mad at him saying yes now, bro.
Raise your right hand, place it on the black crystal, and
I feel bad for the healer though. She don't deserve what's about to happen. Hopefully she lives. Whoever dies, everyone that said yes is gonna feel guilty. If they actually care, that is.
As of right now, a B rank hunter and 2 C ranks agreed to sign with our guild, so it's going rather well, I'd say.
I think you'll be pleased, Guildmaster.
I already am.
If anybody seems like an asset, make them an offer, regardless of their age or gender. I doubt they'll compare to someone like Kane Cha, but the world is full of surprises.
There's thieves! Stop them!
There's magic now. You guys can really get snatched up. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy.
Lady, do you want to die?
Do you want to die? Why they put the gat in the screen? God, see, look, look. We will react to animatics and stuff and animations on YouTube from YouTubers. Now we watching the official thing from like AAA title game developers. You feel me? You know, it's anime. All right, so now we're really gonna be seeing gat when we see gat. We're gonna be seeing other things, we see other things. All right, we're gonna see fire when we see fighting. It's a new realm we're in, chat. It's a new realm we're in. All right. When it happens, I'm gonna call it out. And don't get it messed up, Faber. All right, my #1 lurker on the channel, all right? I'm not saying I'm attracted to these females, right? Because I'm like, yeah. They look good. Yeah, they look good. They look good, all right? But don't be sending clips of Jade like, look at me. He said, yeah. Settle it down, all right? Settle it down, all right? I'm just saying what I'm seeing. Y'all saw the frame. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. Whoa. Oh, she might be the love interest. She look kind of old though. But hey.
Thank you so much.
She tall as freak. That's an S rank. That's an S rank. She tall as freak, bro. And she don't like people. Introvert. Relatable.
Chugi, I'm really sorry.
What'd you do now?
I voted yes to come down here, even though you hoped that we'd call it quits.
Now, if she died, you go.
I'll stop if you're sure you're okay.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm obviously not okay. In a sudden case of amnesia.
Or has it not occurred to you that Goblin could have struck a little higher and ended your life?
God, this acting is good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This acting is really good, bro. She really sound like a woman when she like really mad at you, bro. Like she living, like she just like bearing stuff for you, and then you just like keep asking, "Are you sure it's all right? You sure it's all right?" And she just snaps. She's like, "Nah, of course it ain't, motherfucker. What the freak you think this is? I'm just saying, yeah, can make you feel better, bro. I ain't want to do this, motherfucker. You made me do this." It's like, dang, all right, bro. Like, dang.
Healing up that wound along with your arms and legs wasn't easy, Ginu.
I swear you hit your head. That's the only explanation for how much of an idiot you're being.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Do you really grasp the issue here?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you could always show your thanks by taking me out to eat somewhere.
See, she love him. Told y'all, chat. I know that snap from anywhere.
Finally, we found the lair.
All 13 of
This is gonna end up being an S rank door, bro. It's not even gonna be D rank.
Greetings from the Hunters Association's current chair. Some of you newly awakened will choose to become hunters. Some won't. But I ask that you consider carefully before deciding. It's been 10 years since the gates appeared, yet they still remain a mystery for the most part. So to become a hunter is to risk your life. Refrain from growing arrogant or careless.
It's a good thing this guy is being real with the people that are joining his company. He's not trying to hype it up, be like, "You're boy, you getting that age, now you gotta worry up your team got your back, you making it through this. Some will die, but it doesn't matter, cause you'll be the one that lives." Like, he's not putting like false stuff in their mind. He's like, "Nah, you will probably die, bro. We don't know much about these places. We don't really know what's going on. You could be cooked. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Are you sure you want to do this?"
My best advice to ensure your survival would be stay both humble and afraid.
Real. Chad, I'm scared. I feel like I'm going into like I played a permadeath character and I'm going into like a uncharted territory.
He makes the others seem like toys.
Maybe this is like a side. Oh, my camera. Maybe this is like a side room, like where you get a unique blessing, and you freaking level up somehow. Maybe it's that, but I don't know. I feel like death is gonna happen.
What's this for? Divination? Mr. Song, something's written over here. In ancient script, of course.
Ginu?
Praise God. Third.
Oh shoot.
Huge stone statue. I saw its eyes move. It's been watching us this entire time.
There's no way. You're seeing things.
You will not leave alive.
You cannot say that, brother. In uncharted territory, you cannot say someone's just hallucinating, my boy.
Shut on its own. Sure, we can open it.
Can't leave either, dude. If you're dead, you're dead.
See, this is what we get for taking a stupid risk. I knew we shouldn't have kept going, but I was outvoted.
Leaving. Look out, it's a trap!
The fastest attack ever. He's dead. And now death's on y'all's hands that voted yes. Because he didn't want to leave y'all behind, but he also didn't want to go.
That guy who died, he must have been D rank at least. Stronger than me, anyway. I mean, who isn't? And he was gone, just like that.
If these statues are moving, then that means...
You idiot! Don't you know if a secondary dungeon opens up in a singular dungeon, it's gonna be higher rank? You insignificant fools! Oh yeah.
I've stared death in the face plenty of times since I became a hunter.
I've learned that I can survive most anything if I keep my eyes peeled for opportunities. Maybe that's why I was able to tell.
Get down now!
Oh my god, is he gonna die? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yo, get her out of there, bro.
What the hell?
Fine.
No more. Please,
No, no, no! She's losing her mind! She's gonna die! Anyone that mentally loses it in the midst of combat ends up dying in these animes, bro. And if they make it out, they're not the same for a long while, bro.
We're all gonna die!
Freak, man. Hey, he's gotta keep it together, brother. That was only one episode. I gotta watch another one. This might be a 2-episode reaction, brother. He better lock it in or she's dying, bro. Because it's either she locks it in and sacrifices her life to save him for him to finally wake up, or I don't know, bro, because someone's got to lock it in here, bro. And I'll be honest, she's gonna die unless he locks it in and saves her, bro. It's more likely for her to die for him to lock in. We got to get into episode 2. I've got to see what happens. If this is the end of episode 1 reaction, I actually ended here, man, we found a banger for sure. I mean, I say we found it like it was a hidden gem. You guys let me know this junk exists for sure. Thank you guys. And I feel like he's not it. I don't even know if he's an E rank hunter. Isn't an E rank hunter just an everyone hunter? Like he's just a normal human. What power awakened that he's talking about awakened? I don't see it. I'm not seeing his power. I'm not actually seeing anyone's power in this dungeon. They're all just carrying regular weapons. What power unlocked in you? What are you special at doing? I'm not seeing it. The only one I've seen is the healer. That's the only magical power I've seen so far. Everyone else is just randomly attacking with swords. What power awakened you? A power had to awaken you for you to get a rank. So what power rank did you get E rank? Or is there something you're not telling me? I was gonna say game, but anime. Is there something you're not telling me? This is the cutest voice ever, bro. What? I was right! I was right! No! Y'all, it's finally time, bro. We're doing an anime reaction, bro. I'm very excited, bro. Oshinoko, we're gonna react to it in the English dub until we run out of dub episodes, just so it's easier for you guys' ears and stuff. This is gonna be a cut-up reaction. Let's get into it.